Hello YouTubers, we're at the show over in Arcadia, Maryland. I think that's where I'm at. Maybe it's Upperco, Maryland. I don't know. It's pretty nice weather here, I can tell you that. And this is a much bigger show than the one last week, and so I come and enjoy this show instead of having to work at it. This has got to be one of the nicest power plants. I guess it's a stationary engine. Used to run a sawmill. They said they're not going to run a sawmill with it. I'm YouTubing. You'll be on YouTube tonight. If I get one of these out of my pocket. Appreciate it if you come by and take a look at it. Alright. There's other junk on there too. This is what makes it go. This is a green engine. It burns totally smokeless. Mr. Biden would probably not approve of this too much, but you know, this is what made the world go years ago. And it's old-time technology, and it's running, not like those new computerized stuff. When we get an apocalypse with what is it? Some kind of magnetic nuclear thing in the air. This one will still be running. Your car won't. And there's a whole row of them here. That one would stop running. We'll look down the back row. Just something about that. And it'll run like that all day long. And it's got enough power to run a sawmill. There's some over there. It's just a whole row of them here. Looks like they might be cooking dinner there, cooking something there. Not sure. That's a cute little, looks like a miniature made one, but it sure does look nice. I guess that's the economy. That's a Frick. That's a Frick. I'm kind of in favor of the Case. I kind of like the Case. They're handsome tractors, if that's the right word. We'll go down and look at this one down here putting along. Somebody's done that one up real nice. They're all done up real nice. This is a Farquhar. If they put the right decal on it, and I would imagine they did. This is where your kid learns to drive. This is driver's ed tractor style. That's a smooth running old engine. Gotten a whole array of. Oh, it's another Case. You know I like Cases. This Peerless looks awfully nice though. Which one would you take home? Uh-oh, it stopped going around. I'm YouTubing. It's supposed to be going around for YouTube. Look at that. Don't even need a starter motor. You just hit the gas pedal. You'll be on YouTube tonight.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Come by and visit. I put all sorts of goofy nonsense on there. Look at it. I got Frick sawmills, and I guess that's why it's frickin' Jeep. I got Frick sawmills and play with old Jeeps. Wouldn't mind having one of these run an old sawmill. It'd be pretty good.
I was born and raised 2 miles from the Frick plant.
Well, they started out in Ringgold. Is it Ringgold or Waynesboro? Probably Waynesboro.
Waynesboro. 2 miles east of Waynesboro.
I know where that's at. I know exactly where it is. There's
a farm out there right across from the restaurant. It has a fruit stand, vegetable stand.
Okay.
That's where I was born and raised, on the farm.
Is this what they used to use to plow with?
I got
There-
into this a little later.
There's I don't know exactly where I'm at. Up, you know what? There's some road that goes from, I don't even know the road numbers up there. There's a T road and it comes up through Ringgold. You know where Ringgold is?
Yep.
Okay, that road there, if you go down to the end of the road, it T-bones and then it goes left over to maybe Chambersburg. I haven't been up there in years. And if it goes right, it goes up over the mountain over toward
Smithsburg.
Cascade. Smithsburg, okay. Well, if you go up that road from Ringgold, there used to be an old gas station there with a garage there.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a buddy of mine's dad's for years. His name was Chappelle. I don't know if you would know him.
I know where you mean, but I don't.
Yeah, and then you go up over crest of that hill and there's a traffic light right there.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's where back in the 70s I ran around up in there. So, well, I love your tractor. I could take it home, but I don't think it'd fit in the trunk of my car.
I don't believe.
We have to drive it home.
I don't think my car would drag it either. But it would run.
You have to drive.
Oh, I would drive that. Don't bother me at all. You know, I'm good for blocking traffic. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for running it for us.
Yep.
And you'll find it on there tonight if everything goes well.
Okay.
And we got another one running over here. You just got that's kind of the neat things in the show to me.
Years ago, I was about in my 20s.
A lot of years ago.
Yeah, a lot of
Okay.
years ago. I came through with a 50 case that Uncle Tom owned, and this little boy saw his mom.
Everybody here is great. This is a Frick. Hear it popping? That's the size engine it is. Now I showed this last year, they're not running this year, but that was a heck of a wood splitter. Up at Backwards 40, they need to get a wood splitter like this and get splitting some wood instead of playing on the beach. All right, you can hardly breathe down here. Greenie Weenies, I don't think come to these shows, so everything will be all right. We're gonna go up to the top of the hill. There's a pretty good Jeep, freaking Jeep. We gotta have a Jeep in there. Looks like an oil pull coming off of there. Well, I don't know which one did that. I wish I'd gotten here just a little bit earlier. At 12 o'clock, all the steamers blow their whistles, and you need to put earplugs in. Pretty good though. It's kind of fun to hear. Parking is crazy. This is a heck of a good weather and a good turnout, and parking is on the other side of that tower over there. I thought I might never get here. And you can look down. I guess we'll walk down this row here, and that's how long it took him to go down to the end and back. He's just kind of putting along. Of course, I'm walking on the wrong side of the road because I'm not that smart to walk on the proper side of the road. And there are just lots of tractors here. Doing my best to get in a video of them. That looks like an old R or 820 or something like that. Those are big old tractors. Here's some more littler tractors. Somebody washed them and they all shrunk. They were big this morning, I know. The guy told me they were real big, and then they washed them up for the show and they all shrunk down to little. Here's some oil pulls. I can hear them down there making shingles. We might go in there and watch them make a shingle or two. That's the John Deere section, or Deere John section. I think they're making something down there. Wow, look at the size of those tractors. We got to go over there and take a look at them. We'll go down and see if they're making a shingle while we're here. Face cut. Got a lot of nice poplar here making shingles out of. Trying to get the machine adjusted. The gentleman that normally runs this passed away last year. There's a good one. I think he's got it down, tuned in pretty good right now. Is this the shingle maker Randy ran? Is this the shingles machine Randy used to run?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube tonight if you want to take a look.
Okay. Thank you.
Doing a good job. Your heart, big set of shoes to replace.
Yeah, it is.
We'll see ya. They just kind of pop along, you know. Look at that. That's why they use three-wheelers. They can pivot onto one back wheel. That's called zero turn 50 years ago. I should take that home. What do you think? Wife isn't home. She wouldn't know. I could hide it. That'd be a good idea. I could just hide it. I wonder what that thing costs. 100,000? Maybe it's not for sale. I bet it's for sale. Isn't that pretty? That's a thought. Got a feeling it might be a rental. I don't know what gave me that idea. Here's the size tractor I like, a little H. If I can find an HW, that would probably be the one to get. Uh-oh, they got the little kids pulling tractor right now.
Here comes Victoria.
Well, I'm going to kind of skip that. Look at this tractor. This thing is about a tractor. You can't see, but that tire's at least 8 foot tall, maybe. That's a pretty good sized tractor. This isn't Rick's tractor, is it? Oh.
Matthew! Here comes Matthew.
2-cylinder. Two-cylinder. I like the big one. You can't get much nicer than them. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? We'll get up on the hill and look down. They got a lot of flea markets here, a lot of food and a lot of people. This is the undercovered flea market. You better have your walking shoes on when you come to this show.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Either that or a little dog to pull you around. I would do with that, a little hound dog to pull you around. Oh, it looks like we might have some kind of a problem here. This would be interesting. They get stalled out and they need a pull start. You gonna drag that thing? Try to start it?
I would, but now they're hot about tearing up the road, so we'll get something else.
They got enough stuff here to level that road back out. That'd be a good show. Oh well. We were over down there, wherever my hand is. I can't really see the screen too much. It's all covered up with sunlight. Oh, we'll get. Oh, you know, I like those Army mules. I wouldn't mind having one of them. Almost bought one years ago. It was $2,500. Now they're probably about $6,000 or $7,000. If you can find them, they're getting a little more rarer and more rarer. Kind of neat. Now we're going to go up to the flea section, and because my wife wasn't around, she's taking a little vacation, she couldn't put any flea powder on me this week, so I might be able to find some good fleas. That dog probably has some good fleas. Well, there's 2 dogs there with fleas probably. Something's going crazy. Now it looks like they got those funny red tractors over there. I guess I came up the wrong row. If I can sneak through here, they got it so you can't sneak through, which is probably a good thing because things happen when people sneak through. And I'll come back and look for fleas a little bit later. I want to get a shot of, oh, they got a ribbon back on the back of all those things so you can't get through. Maybe I'll sneak through anyway. Here's a good sneak through place, and I'll just sneak under the ribbon. Look at those. I like high croppers. That's some type of farmall high cropper, I guess. Did you see how I did that? This is just kind of a show around. Look at that high cropper. Boy, that is up there. For some reason I like them. I don't know why. They're just kind of neat. This is kind of an overlook of this side. Then there's another side on the other side of that roof over there. You can kind of see it way back there. Hope I'm not going too fast panning, but I probably am. Kind of a hot one here today. And this just kind of goes on for ever and ever. Look at that. I think that's red. I don't know if this video is going to show up how red that is. That's serious red. There's a tractor. I think it was Whistling Diesel got one of these in one of his videos back. It sure looks like about the same thing. That's a nice tractor. Well, they're all nice tractors. This one here, I'm not sure. It's got a lot of jewelry and necklaces on it. That's pretty fancy there too. And you can walk forever up here. For some reason, I don't want to walk in front of that tractor. Now we're getting up into the fleas. And there's rows and rows and rows of fleas. Parking goes way out down that way. I'm gonna jump the track here. Nothing in particular I'm looking for, but I'm always out to buy something. And there's just a numerous amount of fleas. We will scoot through a couple rows this way. Cutting through. Don't really like to do that too much. I'm just kind of doing it because I don't want to run out of video time. I tell you what, there's one of everything here. If you can't find it here, then you don't need it. Little cub, good running cub. Oh, we'll head back down this way. There's a little bit of every kind of flea you can imagine here. It goes over that way, I don't know, a couple more rows.
I had the wild pheasants. They were called super.
I was, look at them. Got a bunch of them I got to get rid of myself.
Tell me what it is.
45 taper tool for
Okay. I could have guessed that.
He wants to know how much it is.
Depends on how much you buy. The more you buy,
How many do I got to buy to get it to be free?
Or to pay you to take it.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Got to even get. We'll see you guys. Now, if you need gloves, this guy's got gloves. He got all sorts of gloves. I probably buy them here from year to year and don't even remember. How you doing?
How you doing today?
Looks like you got one of every kind of glove there is.
We're a wholesaler, so
There you go.
125 different types.
Is that all you got here? Looks like you got 125 million.
Out here I only have about 60.
A lot of gloves. Where do you go to from this show?
I wholesale the True Value and Ag.
Oh, okay.
And I sell, I do. The next one will probably be in New York.
Wow. Drive safe. We'll see you later. I guess that's the place to get gloves. I guess about the only thing I'm looking for is a kind of like a toolbox. It's 24 inches wide. Uh-oh, getting smoky up here. Half coal, half steak, roast beef. Smells good, boys. Smells good. You need smell vision. Oh, I got to cut through. You always got to have wire wheels. You never have enough wire wheels. Anyhow, I think I'll call it a wrap on this one. I think I'll go look for a snow cone. Nice ice and that kind of stuff. That might be the snow cone place there. Yeah, it looks like it. That might be a good thing to get a hold of. Anyhow, this show goes that way for quite a ways. Goes that way. You can see the gray building down there. That's about kind of the end of it down that way. And maybe I'll do another one going through the Popper Motors. I'm kind of waiting on the sawmill. The sawmill one's going to be the next video I get. And I'll probably put that on maybe tomorrow night. So thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button, subscribe button if you want to see sawmill coming up. Hopefully I'll get that later this afternoon. And hit the bell icon and it'll tell you when I put it on. We'll see you now. Bye.